I remember it was really dark since there is no street light in that area. What the hell is going on? Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a Halloween special video. I'm going to share a personal horror / ghost story. Before we start, you can see some games on my desk. If you are looking for horror games to play, here are some titles you may consider. There are 4 Resident Evil games, couple VR games which you can play without VR, and a Korean horror game. Okay, let's get into today's story. This was happening during my second year in junior high. A little bit of background of me, I actually grew up in Taiwan if you don't know yet. Therefore, second year in junior high means 8th grade in the state. We had a 3 days 2 night camping trip. The trip is for educational purposes only. It was not that fun if you ask me. School normally hired a third-party group to teach students some scout skills. I would say the group we had is pretty lame. I remember there was a course which was supposed to teach us what to do when we see a snake in the wild. What they did is showing everybody a real snake and told us don't go to the wild. I know it sounds stupid, but that's what most courses taught us during that trip. The incident was happened at the end of the first day. Everybody went back to the camping area after the last class. Where we camped was located in the bottom of a small hill. People started cooking or taking shower. After the dinner, we just took a break while preparing for the night activity. Since there are some free time between the night activity and the dinner, one of my classmates, whose name is Michael, asked me if I want to take a walk. There is a road next to our camping area and it will lead us to a big open area on the top of the hill. I told Michael, let's check that open area. I recall the time was around 6 p.m. It's getting dark already. We also met a couple girls from the same class. We decided to go together. It only took us 5 minutes to get there. I remember it was really dark since there is no street light in that area. What the hell is going on? I am not sure what just happened. Anyway, let's get back to the story. The area is darker than we expected. Good thing is we actually brought flashlights with us. We started joking around, pointing a flashlight to our face to scare each other. You know, just like what the teenagers would do. All of a sudden, we saw a scooter came to us. I recognized the person who rode it. He is the leader of the group. We call him Chief, and there's another guy with him. I was not sure who that was since it was really dark. I guess he's another instructor from the group since both of them wore their yellow uniform. After we made an eye contact, Chief yelled at us, "What are you guys doing here? Go back to the camp." We knew we were in trouble, so we didn't say anything, just ran back to the camping area as fast as we can. After getting back to the camping area, Michael and I went back to our group. While walking toward our tent, we saw Chief is patrolling in the camping area. We cannot believe our own eyes. I look at Michael and say, man, this guy is fast. Did you see him pass by us when we ran back to the camp? Michael shook his head. There's only one road to that open area. Even if there's a secret passage, there's no way he could be that fast. We look at the Chief with confused eyes. Chief saw us and asked, what's wrong with you guys? I told the Chief, wow, you are fast. We saw you a few minutes ago in that open area and now you are here. Chief looked at me confusedly and said, what the hell are you talking about? Michael just told him the whole story, which we saw him ride a scooter in that open area with someone. Chief looks even more confused and said, first of all, you guys are not supposed to be there in the night. It's dangerous. Second, he was patrolling in the camping area in the past 15 minutes. Also, he didn't bring a scooter with him, nor anyone in the group had one. Which makes sense. The group my school hired is from different town. They came here together by bus, so no one would bring a scooter. Apparently, Chief claimed he was not the one who rode the scooter. However, I'm pretty sure the person we saw was him, because the Chief is a big guy with a very identical voice. They also wore the same yellow uniform. Anyway, there's no point to argue at that moment. I look at Michael and say we probably saw someone else. Before Jeff left, he told us don't go to any strange place and do any monkey business. You never know what you are going to encounter. It was an odd situation, but we didn't think too much. Later on, we participated in the night activity, then went to sleep. Luckily, nothing really happened in the next 2 days. I know a lot of you are wondering who are those two people we saw. Many years later, I told this story to a friend of mine. He has some experience with this kind of situation. He told me what we saw obviously are not human. In other words, yep, we saw ghosts. The good thing is they didn't intend to hurt us. They just want to give us a warning to leave the area. Now I think back, it was definitely not safe to go there in the dark night. I am glad nothing really happened. This is my personal horror experience. I hope you enjoy the story. I know Halloween this year will be different. That's why I decided to do this special video. Whatever you are going to do this year, stay safe. I personally suggest you just stay at home and play those horror games. That's it for this video. Happy Halloween. Thank you for watching and hope to see you soon.